Imagine a world where good guys fight bad guys in the digital realm. It's a high-stakes game of cat and mouse where every move counts and the consequences can be dire. That's the world of ethical hacking, a fascinating and complex field where skilled professionals use their expertise to protect and defend. These skilled professionals use their knowledge to find security holes in systems, applications, and networks. They do this before the bad guys exploit them, acting as a proactive defense mechanism. It's like having a security expert test your defenses, making sure your digital assets are truly secure. They simulate attacks to uncover weaknesses that could be exploited. Ethical hackers play a crucial role in today's interconnected world where cyber threats are ever-present and constantly evolving. They help organizations identify vulnerabilities and fix them before real attackers can cause harm, ensuring the safety and integrity of sensitive information. By simulating real-world attack scenarios, they provide valuable insights into an organization's security posture, helping to build stronger defenses. But ethical hacking is a double-edged sword. The same tools and techniques used for good can also be used for malicious purposes if they fall into the wrong hands. The same tools and techniques used for good can also be used for malicious purposes. This duality makes it essential to stay vigilant and informed. That's why it's crucial to understand how these attacks happen, to be one step ahead of potential threats. Knowledge is power, and knowing your enemy is the first step to defending yourself. By understanding the tactics and techniques used by attackers, you can better protect your systems. In the following sections, we'll delve into the world of ethical hacking. We'll explore the tools, techniques, and methodologies used by these skilled professionals. We'll explore the methods used by these skilled professionals to identify and exploit vulnerabilities, and how they work to secure systems against potential threats. Remember, this information is for educational purposes only. It's important to use this knowledge responsibly and ethically. Use it to enhance your understanding of cybersecurity and strengthen your defenses. By doing so, you contribute to a safer and more secure digital world for everyone. Every successful operation starts with gathering intelligence. For hackers, this means reconnaissance, scouting out the target to gather as much information as possible. They use various tools and techniques to gather information. This includes things like IP addresses, open ports, and running services. One such tool is Nmap, a powerful network scanner. It's like having a digital map of the target network, highlighting potential entry points. Another critical aspect of reconnaissance is identifying the technologies used by the target. Knowing the operating system, web server software, and other applications helps hackers tailor their attacks. They can exploit known vulnerabilities specific to those technologies. Reconnaissance is the foundation of a successful hack. By gathering as much information as possible, hackers can plan their attacks effectively and increase their chances of success. So what happens after reconnaissance? Let's find out. Once the reconnaissance phase is complete, hackers move on to vulnerability scanning. This is a critical step where they begin to actively probe the target system. They use automated tools to probe the target system for known weaknesses. These tools are designed to identify a wide range of vulnerabilities. Think of it like checking the doors and windows of a house to see which ones are unlocked. Just as a burglar would look for an easy way in, hackers look for weak points in the system. These tools scan for a wide range of vulnerabilities including software bugs, outdated versions, and misconfigurations, such as outdated software, misconfigured settings, and known exploits. Each of these vulnerabilities represents a potential entry point for an attacker. They provide hackers with a list of potential entry points that they can then attempt to exploit. This list is crucial for planning their next steps. One popular vulnerability scanner is Nessus. Nessus is widely used in the cybersecurity community for its effectiveness and comprehensive scanning capabilities. It's a powerful tool that can identify vulnerabilities in various operating systems, applications, and network devices. Nessus can scan for thousands of different vulnerabilities. It provides detailed reports, highlighting the severity of each vulnerability and offering remediation advice. These reports help hackers understand which vulnerabilities are the most critical. By identifying the weak points in a system, hackers can prioritize their attacks and focus on the most promising targets. This prioritization is key to a successful breach. Hackers can prioritize their attacks and focus on the most promising targets. They often choose the vulnerabilities that are easiest to exploit or that provide the most access. This step is crucial in the hacking process as it provides the necessary information to launch a successful attack. Without this information, hackers would be attacking blindly, significantly reducing their chances of success. With a list of vulnerabilities in hand, hackers move on to the exploitation phase. This is a crucial step in the hacking process, where the theoretical knowledge of vulnerabilities is put into practical use. This is where they attempt to gain unauthorized access to the target system. The goal is to infiltrate the system without being detected, bypassing security measures in place. The specific exploit used depends on the vulnerability identified in the previous stage. Hackers often have a variety of exploits at their disposal, each tailored to different types of vulnerabilities. One popular tool for exploitation is Metasploit. This tool is widely used in the hacking community for its versatility and effectiveness. It's a powerful framework that provides a vast collection of exploits for various vulnerabilities. Metasploit allows hackers to automate the process of exploiting vulnerabilities, making it easier and faster to gain access. Think of it like a hacker's toolbox, containing all the tools needed to break into a system. From simple scripts to complex exploits, Metasploit has it all. Let's say a vulnerability scan reveals that the target system is running an outdated version of a web server with a known security flaw. This information is crucial for the next steps. Hackers can use Metasploit to launch an exploit specifically designed for that vulnerability, potentially giving them control over the web server. This can lead to further infiltration into the network. Exploitation is the most critical stage in the hacking process. It's the moment where all the preparation and research come together to achieve the ultimate goal. It's where hackers turn their knowledge of vulnerabilities into unauthorized access, potentially compromising the target system and its data. Successful exploitation can lead to data breaches, loss of sensitive information, and significant damage to the target organization. Section 5. Post-exploitation. What hackers do after gaining access. Gaining access is only half the battle. Once inside, hackers need to maintain their foothold and achieve their objectives. This is where post-exploitation comes in. It involves a range of activities depending on the hacker's goals. One common objective is to establish persistence. This means ensuring that they can regain access to the system even if it's rebooted or security measures are taken. They might install backdoors or create new user accounts with administrative privileges. Another objective is to elevate privileges. Initial access might grant limited permissions, but hackers often seek full control over the system. They use various techniques to escalate their privileges, gaining access to sensitive data or the ability to execute commands with administrative rights. Post-exploitation is a crucial stage in the hacking process. It allows hackers to solidify their access, achieve their objectives, and potentially cause significant damage. Section 6. Covering tracks. The importance of not getting caught, even for ethical hackers. Imagine a thief wiping down fingerprints and disabling security cameras. That's what covering tracks is all about in the hacking world. Hackers, even ethical ones, need to ensure their actions aren't easily traced back to them. They delete log files, modify timestamps, and use various techniques to hide their presence. This helps them avoid detection and maintain their access to the system. It's like they were never there. However, ethical hackers operate differently. While they might employ similar techniques during a controlled penetration test, they do so with the system owner's permission, and for educational purposes. Transparency is key. Covering tracks is a critical aspect of hacking, both ethical and malicious. It's about minimizing the digital footprint, avoiding detection, and maintaining stealth. Section 7.3 Essential Tips to Secure Your Servers. Now that we've explored the world of ethical hacking, let's discuss some actionable steps you can take to secure your servers. 1. Keep your software up to date. Outdated software is a hacker's playground. Regularly update your operating system, applications, and firmware to patch known vulnerabilities. 2. Use strong passwords and enable two-factor authentication. A strong password is your first line of defense. Use a combination of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Enable two-factor authentication for an extra layer of security. 3. Regularly monitor your logs. Log files are like a security camera for your server. Regularly review them for suspicious activity, such as failed login attempts or unauthorized access. By implementing these simple yet effective security measures, you can significantly reduce the risk of your servers falling victim to an attack. It's a necessity. It's about staying one step ahead of the bad guys. Section 9. Stay vigilant, stay safe. The world of cybersecurity is constantly evolving. New threats emerge every day, making it crucial to stay vigilant and adapt our defenses accordingly. Remember, security is not a destination, it's a journey. Continue to educate yourself about cybersecurity best practices, stay informed about emerging threats, and implement strong security measures. By working together, we can create a safer digital world. Stay safe, stay secure.